Schmo with the pro, with the always entertaining, the 155-pounder Jared Gordon in the flesh, UFC Vegas 74. How we doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
The Schmo can't complain, man. Another fight week for you. You can't get enough of this city.
No, I love Vegas. Vegas loves me, and, I put it down, and I put it good.
How do we break this streak of unfortunate events for your fights, man? Because you've had some unlucky streak here in Las Vegas. How do we change that against the legend Jim Miller?
I figure if I just dive straight into his fist or his leg or something, I might win like that. Because the way it's been going, fighting, my best, looking my best, it hasn't gone quite the way I thought it was going to go. But, have faith, work hard, and that's really how it's done.
How's it feel to be the last man to ever fight Bobby Green? Because he's not Bobby Green anymore. He's King Green.
The only king is Jesus. So I don't know what he's talking about. But, no, man, Bobby, the way that after the fight, the way he handled it, I was a little upset. But you know what? I only wish him the best. He's a great opponent. He's a character, great character for the UFC, just like my opponent before that. All these guys are great characters, and guys like us build this roster and this league. And, I wish him nothing but the best. And, I was winning that fight until I got headbutted, but, it is what it is.
Of both him and Paddy Pimblett, who do you think you're more likely to run it back with before it's all said and done?
I mean, I think the Paddy story is a little, better storyline. But you know what? Like, when I win this next one, I only want to fight forward. And I believe that I deserve a top 15 after that. And, I mean, if I fight Bobby, it's only because he beat Ferguson. Then it would make sense to fight him again. Paddy's coming off ankle surgery, so he, who knows when he's coming back. So I just want to fight forward, and that's what I'm going to do.
What do you make of the BMF belt on the line now in your weight division? 155 pounds between Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje in their rematch. That's going down end of July, UFC pay-per-view, Salt Lake City.
Is that actually what's happening? They're putting that, is that like a joke, or they're actually?
It's a real deal.
Oh, they're actually putting a BMF belt.
The BMF belt is coming out.
Okay.
No more Masvidal. He's in retirement. Right. So now we got Poirier, and now we got Gaethje too fighting for it.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I mean, those two are definitely bad MRFers, mother effers. Good for them, man. They deserve it. Those guys are savage animals, and they fought each other before, and now they've got to the point where they're going to fight each other again, and may the best man win.
And speaking of savage animals, we have the debut of the Ultimate Fighter, someone who's inside KillCliff FC, Michael Chandler. He's dancing with Conor McGregor. We don't know what weight it's going to be. Is it going to be 155, 170? Maybe it's 185. Big time mystery there. But how does an event like that change the dynamics of the gym? You got Coach Stroud always wearing sunglasses now. You got a lot of people with a lot of big egos now because they're all TV stars, right?
Yeah, Jason Stroud. I've known Jason for 12 years. Humble beginnings, dingy basement in New York City, Manhattan. He was just a boxing coach, worked real hard, ended up in KillCliff. Now he thinks he's a superstar. It's really strange. He's always got his shirt off, and he's always wearing sunglasses. But no, Chandler's a hard worker. All our coaches at KillCliff work super hard, nonstop, every day. And, I think it's just good for the gym. If the fight actually happens, I think it'll be great for us. I mean, Chandler has been way more active than Conor, and I think he has the skills to win that fight. And I think it will be great for us.
You say if that fight happens, that fight's going to happen.
I mean, who knows? With Conor, I mean, the guy's got so much going on. And, he's coming back from the injury. Apparently he's good, but he just got back into the testing pool, I heard, because, he was on steroids or whatever. So, I mean, who knows when or if it's actually going to happen, if he feels good in training camp, I think they said later in the year, right? Like September, October would be the time?
Maybe December.
Maybe December. So who knows, man? You never know. Anything can happen in a blink of an eye.
What do you attribute your peacemaking skills to? Because not a long time ago, you had Bully B, Belal Muhammad sitting somewhere in this room, and Paul Felder, friends, then became foes over the whole Sean Brady incident. Now they're friends again, they're cool, but I feel like, the Schmo feels like, you're a big reason why there's peace.
I am actually the bridge of peace between Belal and Paul Felder. After Belal won the fight against Sean Brady in Abu Dhabi, he got on top of the cage and screamed that Philly sucks. I agree with him, but Paul Felder wasn't too happy with that. And he immediately was texting me. As soon as it happened, I could see him at the desk, sitting front row, and he's texting me, "Oh, what's wrong with him? Why would he say that?" And I was like, "Oh, he's probably just emotional in the moment. He just won a big fight, And that's exactly what happened. We were on the bus, leaving the stadium, all of us together, me, Paul, Belal, I think John Anik and Megan Levy, and I was like, they made peace and everything's fine.
And that was quick. You do your job quite well.
That's it. I smack one guy, I smack the other, and they're friends again.
All right. Can we get a final message for all the Flash fans out there worldwide, especially if you're victorious, you get your hand raised, you get what you want, top 15 opponent?
Correct. That's what will happen. Stay tuned, tune in, and enjoy yourself.
He's the pro, I'm the Schmo. Las Vegas. We're out.